Hey everyone, Randy aka Mosayev coming back at you with another Dokkan video, and today we're going to be running a mono team with the brand new physical pre-Ultimate Gohan, I guess when he has the Z sword. Now this unit's interesting because he does stack attack and he does what basically all the other Awakenings are doing, which is giving their type attack and defense plus 50% and changing orbs, as well as being key +3. So they're going to be making all the other units on this team, which obviously there's a lot of fusion units, including the Blue Fusion Easy A Blue Vegito and the LR Vegito. They're going to be just with their counters and everything, even the other Super Vegito, and along with the other blue. All these names are getting mixed up in my head. The blue Goku. He's also an orb changer and a stacker and a nuker. So we're gonna have physical orbs flying all around the place. Plenty for Ultimate Gohan to just gobble up and enjoy. So they're gonna be, all the other units on this team are gonna be performing surprisingly well, and that's because of the insane 50% support that we're gonna be seeing from the Gohans, which are gonna be put on both rotations. Just because I want to maximize his showcase, what he can do. Otherwise, I would just keep him as a floater and let the other teams maybe get buffed up. So let's see what we get here. I actually do want that other Super Saiyan Gohan to stay on the main rotation. He's actually quite tanky, and I think he's underrated. I use him more often than not if I get the chance to on my main account, because as that health gets lower and lower, he starts getting additional tankiness in the form of damage reduction. So I think he's really good in that regard. He puts up decent numbers too. There he is at 1.4 million. Granted, he has the support, but he's also on a mono 120 lead team. The cool thing though about the mono teams coming back is that they are making them key +4, which will help for a lot of the LRs on these mono teams. But at least in this case, it won't really be needed because the LR 3rd year anniversary Gogeta is pretty good at getting his Ultra due to all the rainbow orbs. Okay, so we're going to let Gohan gobble up a bunch of orbs. This is going to be good healing too. Yeah, and what's his defense at? 130. Now the thing is with this unit is that he does stack attack rather than boost his defense furthermore. So that is going to work to his detriment a little bit, but he is very offensive. I mean, 1.47 million on a 120 team is very impressive. Get the additional no super, unfortunately, but let's see if Vegito can pop out here. So he's 1.8 million. Can he do another one? 1.92? If he gets a third one, he'll be over 2 mil, and then he'll just be untouchable. Oh! 2 million. There's my boy. Alright, cool. Next phase. The thing with the Legendary Goku event, I mean, I'll give him a decent shot at trying to complete it, but it's going to be... You all know what's coming. The STR Goku phase is going to be extremely scary with all physical units running around. So hopefully we'll make it through that. But then, I mean, once we get through that, we're going to have zero problems in the STR UI Goku phase because we got all type advantage to him. So if we can get over the main hump, we're definitely going to be able to complete the full run here. Luckily, there is a lot of healing because you're just getting physical orbs everywhere. So these units can take all that and heal up nicely. The Gohan's doing, I think he's got double super there, and he's taking, very little damage. And there's the Gohan that I personally like, even though people don't. He's popping off at 1.5 mil. Yeah, and hopefully we get this unit to transform soon. At least before STR UI Goku is my goal here. And these two at the end are very fun together. I mean, Vegito units are Vegito units. They'll be how they do. I still think he's pretty good, the Super Vegito, despite showing his age. The problem is just with these harder events, like he takes too slow to build up, and if he gets supered, it's game over because he's got just zero defense. He only reduces damage for normal attacks. Can he finish? Yes, he finished them off. Alright, we're going to enter the next stage here. SSJ3. I mean, it is a mono team, so you can't expect ridiculous amounts of firepower. That being said, you can still get through it like this. And I know people like DBZ World, just some of the best YouTubers out there. They're great with uploading extremely quickly and showing off the units at their max. I would like to show them more on their mono teams, because I do think mono is starting to make a comeback with the Extreme Super Battle Road and all these type advantage units getting awakenings. I think they are starting to or thinking about leaning in that direction again. Because for those who don't know, the game before categories, I think it was about 2 years ago, it always used to rely on mono teams and super class allies or extreme class ally leader skills. So for a while they dipped away from that to go into category meta. But I mean, these awakenings are so good for these typing units. I do see they're trying to push it a little bit, or at least give us an option to run them in the form of Extreme Super Battle Road, which I'm personally very excited to give a shot once it finally gets released on global. Yeah, you should, LR Gogeta should get the super there, Ultra, yeah, easily. I mean, so far so good. We haven't really. It's going through a little slower. I mean, doesn't have the firepower of like the LR fusions or a typical 170 team, but the Gohan giving 50% to attack and defense and key +3, and having a key +4 leader skill means that we're not having any trouble with key. As you can see, I don't think we've ever really struggled for it. Can Vegito get another super? Come on, no. Crit count? Yes, crit counter. Now for those who don't know, the way you can actually see if something crit counters before actually seeing it land is when you see the animation, just before the numbers come up, you should see your screen flash. And when it flashes, that means you've gotten a critical. I don't know if most people knew that already, but for me it took a while to actually understand that. So I thought it'd be worth sharing. Now let's see what his defense at here. 126k. It could be better. It's not awful, but if he gets supered, he can still catch it. He can still catch a super. Yeah, okay, let's see how he tanks it here. Yeah, 150k. It's not bad, it's not great. I am terrified of the STR UI Goku phase. Hopefully we can make it through that, because then I think we might see one of the... just a ridiculous overpower on the Int UI Goku. It's not going to be an issue. Now watch me die and eat my words just as we reach that stage too. Anything's possible in the world of Dokkan, as long as it's against you. I don't even know, is this Super Vegito fully built up? Because he has to get hit a few times for him to build his pacify. I think you need to do it 10 times? I have to look that up. Okay, we're going to get a decent amount of orbs here. I am a little worried about getting supered right away, but I think we'll take our chances. Why not? We're going to get a Dokkan attack soon, so I hope I can not have to use items up until that point. Because I do want to save them all for Int UI Goku. It's going to be a massacre. Or sorry, STR UI Goku. It's going to be a big problem. Okay, 1.9, he's still putting up great numbers despite being on a mono lead. And that's just the power of the typing supports. The plus 50% attack and defense is really good. Come on, can we crit? Can we crit and finish him up? Nah. And there it is. Fantastic. Just fantastic. Don't die. Please don't die. Okay, we're good. We Gucci. Oh, yes. We got the fusion. Alright, Gogeta's going to come out to play. We're going to get a full heal from that. And now we're going to be super effective against all types, which is really needed for that STR UI Goku phase, because we'll be at type disadvantage the whole time. We can't have that nonsense. Where their defense is at? Yeah, I definitely want Gogeta to super here instead. We'll let him get those. I know I should be giving them to the Gohan support, but I do want them to... I do want Gogeta to be fully built up and be able to launch an Ultra attack at full key with the Dokkan attack here. Now I don't have to worry about hitting all the nodes because I've made it so that it just fully builds up here. So you can see him at 2.7 million, pretty good. Just without it having any links active, just by having the 50% support, that just shows how powerful those support units really are. And this is on a 120 team. Always keep that in mind. This is a key +4 attack, defense, HP 120. We should be okay in this phase. That's a good amount of orbs. That's probably about what average I would expect. So he's at 100k. Not the greatest. Not the greatest, I gotta say. I'll probably end up doing a showcase for the other awakening that came out, the physical Boo. So he's the same as this Gohan, but essentially a support for the extreme physical type. So I'll probably do a showcase of him soon. I think I will continue to do all the other mono leads as they come out, because I think the Tech Tien and the Tech second form Cell are coming out on global along with the beer celebration, so I'll probably show them off there too. And I do personally prefer running them on mono teams just because I like the theme of it all, and then I do think that meta's coming back because of the Extreme Super Battle Road. So I'll probably continue to do that. Get some counters. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt bad. Oof. Oh, Super Vegeta, why? Okay. Should we? No, I want the Gohan to stack maybe one more time. Oh wow, his sticker looks great. Anyway. Yeah, that's not a lot of defense at all. I think I will have to pop an item here. We'll heal back up in the meantime. I don't know if this will be enough to finish the Goku. I don't think so. I don't think this will be enough to finish him off in this rotation, unless Vegito gets double crits and we get double crits from the other guy too. Wow, 3.4 million. Despite their age, these 30th anniversary units are still really good. Some of the best units in the game. Yeah, we're not able to get it. I mean, it is what it is. We might be able to do it this turn, actually. Let's see. I do want Vegito to get some counters off as well. We'll see how this goes. Against my better judgment. With the support coming up, he still should... Nah, he needs to crit. Like that's the thing with these bosses. After a certain stage, they get so much defense that you have to crit to bypass the defense, and that can be a problem with these counter units, and this is also another problem. Oof. Okay, double super. Okay, made up for getting clapped with the triple super. Attaboy. Yeah, physical easy A. Vegito Blue is not only one of my favorite units, but I do also consider him one of the best units in the game, at least TURs. I don't think many people would find disagreement with that one. Okay, I don't even want to test this one. Oh, we're skipping that. And I do want the LR Vegito or LR Gogeta to do his absolute best. So we're gonna give him all the orbs there. Oh, let's Gohan. Yeah, he's sub-million. He has none of the links active or anything like that. He barely got any orbs, so that's not surprising. But what's most important is that we do get crits to bypass the defense, and that this Gogeta gets off all his attacks because he's super effective against all types. So this stage might take a while, but when we get to the other stage, the Trident UI Goku, it should go by a lot faster because of that type advantage that we have. Now in this case, we'll see how much healing I do first. See, what does this Gohan get? That's a good amount of healing. I think if we pop a Whis, we'll be okay, so I'll just go ahead and do that. Yeah, it's not too many orbs for him, but hopefully Vegito Blue gets a lot of counters because UI Goku's all up in there, and we get crit counters. Not just regular crits, crit counters. Vegito Blue, 1.8 million. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, 1.92. Loving it. Another one. Oh, no. Oh, no. He supered twice, and we had a damage reduction item there. We definitely would have died without that item. Okay, good. Crit counter. That, like, look at the difference in damage between 35k versus, you know, 900,000. Yeah. We need to keep getting the crits. Come on, Vegito. There it is. That worked out nicely in our favor. He got 2 supers and crits. Alright, come on, give us good orb changes. Yes. So we will do this. What's his defense at? 100k. But the Beerus, or the Whis is still active, but I do think we need to do a bit of a heal. Okay, I'll do this, so we just get even more reduction and the heals. We'll definitely be okay from this point. Because we have the Whis active and the Princess Snake. 1.6 mil, not bad. Not bad at all, Gohan. I do love these typings, awakenings. They're really fun. Look at that, 3.4 million. Like, the thing with this Gohan, yeah, his mono team is 120 across the board, but because he's giving so much support and orb changing, like, he's basically turning the team into a 170 across the board. And you can see that with the crazy numbers they're putting up. Crit? Nice. Maybe we just pop a Whis for the next one, we should be fine. Okay, him over Nya. Pop another Whis for 2 turns. I think in 2 turns we should get it, assuming we get the crits we need. I do want, yeah, I'll do that, so then Vegito will get all those crits up there, or all the crit counters, hopefully. So we'll see how this goes. And then this Super Vegito will also buff up the blue Vegito, because on Super he does give an attack boost. Oh, it's more damage than I'd like. So 1.2 million there with the physical Super Vegito. 1.3, good. So that's a double. That's going to be a double super attack stat boost. I think it's 30% each time. So we're going to see Vegito Blue really pop off here, assuming he gets a lot of supers. Oh yes, come on, get another one. I don't want to get supered. No, get the additional. No. Come on, just get a crit counter, please. Okay. He needs one more, I think would be enough. Yes! There he is, Vegito Blue! Yes! Best TUR. One of the best TUR. Don't at me. All right, now is when the fun, now is when the fun begins. This UI Goku is gonna be scared. Yeah, we'll let him get those orbs. So now I think we're gonna be a lot more comfortable position. With type disadvantage, I think we'll just be fine. But still, you never want to see that in the first slot. Okay, 33k. We're gonna be just fine with all the healing we're doing and just the tankiness of the team right now because of type disadvantage. I think we're gonna be totally fine as long as there's no nonsense dodges going on here. 3.4 mil from Gogeta. That's one thing I wonder is, on a side note, like, do people in general like Gogeta or Vegito more? It's really close for me, but I personally just prefer the design of Gogeta. I don't know what most people would think. Depends, I guess. They're both really fun. When they both come out, it's hype. In Dokkan or in the anime or in the manga. I think people just love seeing the fusions. I think we can... Who's better tanky right now? Yeah, we'll gobble up some orbs. He's taking more than I would like for normal attacks. I mean, we only got him for 5 orbs, so that's to be expected. Okay, 1.42 million, always good. He's decent. We haven't even given him a chance to be really tanky yet with having low health. Okay, 1.22 million, not bad for a unit this old. God, his only downside is just getting hit by super attacks. I feel like that's a problem with these Vegito cards. They get hit with the super attack, it's very problematic. Right, we should get a decent amount of... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what we want. Heal full, and what's his defense going to be at? Okay, he's going to be fine. Oh, this rotation is deadly for this part of the stage. 2.6? That's quite the jump. And a crit. Gohan proving his worth. Yeah, and a 1.36 million normal attack stat. Okay, we're good. I have no more fears. No, I thought he'd get another super. I think we'll be fine here. I don't think he'll take too much damage. Just because this Gogeta is pretty tanky because of his LR stats. Yeah, 100k, we're going to be fine. We'll heal that up just from all the orb changing we're going to get in the physical orbs. If he even survives this turn, that is. Can Vegito Blue do it? Can he do it? If he gets an additional? No? If he gets a crit on all these, he should. No crit? Are you going to put me through another rotation? Okay, no. We're good. See how much easier that was in the STR UI Goku stage? Yeah, so that was a really fun run. I really do enjoy this physical Gohan. I'll probably do a showcase similar to this one about the extreme physical support Boo. So there's the run, guys. Look forward to more videos, and thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care.